giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
Hi, I'm James Mauser. Are you into rugby? Well, if you are, there's a wonderful event coming up called the Toddyfest. And I've got a rugby player sitting right here next to me, James Adams.
Yes,
Hi,
nice
James.
to meet you. Hi, James.
Good to meet you. You're with the Boone County Rugby.
The Boone County Outlaws, that's the local team here in Columbia, yes.
The Boone County Outlaws.
Yes.
So that kind of segues to the Columbia Outlaws, right?
Yeah, the Columbia Outlaws were the original Outlaws team that started here 20-something years ago.
And Toddyfest refers to Todd Phillips.
Yeah.
He was instrumental in the Outlaws, right?
He was their team captain. He played for them for a number of years before going off and playing all around America and eventually New Zealand and Australia. He played all over the place.
A guy from Central Missouri.
Yep, yep.
And what happened with Todd?
Unfortunately, on March 31st last year, he was killed in a motorcycle accident.
In Central Missouri?
In Central Missouri, down by the lake. Yeah.
That's awful. But that's why the Toddyfest is happening?
Yeah, absolutely. Toddyfest is a festival that's happening on April 20th and 21st to honour Todd. It's in memory of him. It's also to raise awareness of the sport and to raise just information and excitement about rugby. It's one of the fastest growing sports in America. And also to raise money for Todd's son, Zealand. He's 4, and we're trying to raise some money for his college fund.
You know, you were telling me about what's going to be happening on the 21st, all these different teams playing. I honestly didn't think there were that many rugby teams in Central Missouri. Yeah,
there's quite a few. There's several leagues, and at the festival there's going to be high school teams playing, there's collegiate teams playing, there's men's teams playing, and then the old boys, the old Outlaws from 20 years ago, they're going to put their kit back on and go out and have a game.
That sounds like a fantastic day for rugby.
It's going to be great, yeah, for families and everything. The fire brigade, the fire department, I'm English. So the fire department are out, the Marines, they'll be out. We've got corporate sponsor companies who are going to be out. There's food, there's all sorts, bouncy castles, all that kind of thing going on.
So we're hoping for a great sunny day on the 21st.
Absolutely.
No snow.
No snow at Cosmo Park.
Okay, at Cosmo Park. But the night before, tell me what's happening with that.
The night before, we're having a banquet where the people who are involved, the sponsors, the teams are all going to get together and just have a big meal and celebrate Todd.
Will there be a silent auction, you say, or a live auction?
There's a live auction going on, so there's going to be loads of stuff to give away. I mean, I couldn't tell you all the stuff now, but yeah, loads of stuff.
And that'll be at the Columbia Shrine Club?
That's it, yeah.
7 o'clock?
7 o'clock on the 20th, Friday,
so that's
April 20th.
Friday, and then the 21st is all-day rugby.
All-day rugby. High schools in the morning are playing, the lunchtime will be the collegiate, afternoon will be the men's clubs, and in the evening will be the old boys, and there's music and food all day.
And proceeds go back to his family.
Proceeds all go towards Zealand's college fund. Yeah.
So what got you hooked on rugby?
Well, I'm English, so I grew up playing rugby. My family's a rugby playing family, and so I was born into the sport really.
How long have you been in America?
About 2 years now. Yeah.
Were you surprised at how much rugby was not being played?
Well, it's funny the things you miss when you move country, and I wanted to carry on playing rugby, and there wasn't really a lot going on. There was no team active at the time, and so I got a few guys together. I started teaching them how to throw a ball around, and all these old rugby players came out of the woodwork, and we decided to form a new team called the Boone County Outlaws, and we named it after the original Outlaw team. And we now know all those all the old boys, and they're great guys. They help train us, they coach us, and there's a real atmosphere now. There's about 25 of us that play regularly twice a week.
You know, I've watched it on TV, and I am totally amazed by the energy these guys have to have. I mean, that field they're running on is gigantic, and they have to throw, and they're just...
So 110 yards long by 70 yards wide, and an average player will sprint 6 to 8 miles a game.
So to me, it's much more active than football.
Oh yeah, the cardio level is higher.
Much more active than basketball too.
Yeah, the cardio level for rugby is high. I mean, I'll be honest, I spend a lot of my time walking in the second half, but...
But what a great sport. For more information, 2 websites, right?
Yeah, toddphillips.com and toddyfest.org are the 2 websites you can go to.
Toddphillips.com for more about Todd Phillips, and toddyfest.org for more on the event, which is again is Friday, April the 20th and Saturday, April 21st.
And BooneCountyOutlaws.com as well. There's more information on there. That's our team website, and all the information is on there as well.
All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck, the best weather, and come back and see us and tell us more about rugby.
Great. Thank you very much.
James Adams, good to meet you.
Thanks, James.
And you've been watching Mediacom Newsleaders, your exclusive opportunity to get the full story from reliable sources.